Alright, it says it's broadcasting now. Oh, we're back.
Open it up in a second.
Have you created one of those cards for we're having technical difficulties? Like a guy, you know, he's got like, you know, his hands, you know, a bunch of tape and, you know, there's screws and broken glass and a ladder around his arm. No?
No.
Not yet.
No, I haven't really done very much with
That's-
Twitch. The only thing I do on there is like export to YouTube, and that's about it. And interact with the people who are chatting.
People.
My
It's like,
public.
it says there's 5 people watching now.
3. 2 of them are bots. I'm just talking shit.
There's no
He's
good
one of
cars
those
here.
bots named Vinny.
I don't know. He was on. He was on early. I think he like gave his PS5 to his brother or something.
Oh yeah.
All right, 2 people left. I think they were tired of me just like trying to find a car.
Serrano's terrible. Get up. Get up, character. I want to finish before 20 minutes. Well done, Saucer.
Thank you.
Hello, Saucer. Yeah, I think that might have been just some like weird thing on Twitch's side because there didn't seem to be any issues here.
Die, bitch.
Yeah, I don't really have a whole lot of stuff going on with Wi-Fi at the moment.
Well, at least I finished a race tonight.
Yeah, good job.
Inside of the finish line.
Yeah, I'll get there, won't you? You were diving down, I thought.
No, I mean, I'm barely gonna get my scoop tank off. Yeah, you know, no big deal, but yeah. I made it to the boat. You know, if you can hear that, that's a bunch of motorcycles.
The Zion record is a minute faster. You carve out a minute more. It's incredible.
Was that a pretty smooth run for you?
It wasn't me that did that. It was Spinny.
The run you just had wasn't smooth for you.
Yeah, it was, but the run you just did now was...
Not as fast as the Acoma. This one was, I felt like it was okay, but it wasn't perfect or anything. But I don't, even if I counted up all the seconds, I wouldn't come up with a minute. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yep,
Really
he just knows where a lot of the...
He took some super lines, so, you know.
He also knows like every single brake boost like the back of his hand.
Brake boost, yes.
I have to sit down and learn more. Yeah, change your settings for doing Gfred.
Get your parachute.
Yep.
You don't need that. Get the no parachute record.
50-50 chance whether I need my parachute or not.
Is it morning in game?
Yep.
Alright, I'll
Yes.
leave everything to current.
5:30 a.m.
It's the ass crack of dawn.
Alright, current it is. Tomorrow is Friday. That means
New Leo.
there's vanilla at noon Eastern on PC.
See.
Means I have to wake up early. Although I woke up early today, so it should be alright.
I woke up at like 6:30 without trying. I mean, I've been waking up at 3 and 4 in the morning since at least 2014 or something like that.
It's usually like what time I go to bed. Jeez.
It's one of the reasons I started doing Brophy's streams. I mean, I'm like, I'm fucking up already. But
I see him starting to stream when I'm like going to bed. Like, oh.
Yeah, for me to wake up at a normal, lazy, get out of bed time is unheard of, and I'm happy when it finally occurs. When I have a job and I get yelled at for being late to work, I am going to be so happy. You know, because you're late sleeping. Yeah, I don't think I was late to work for all 11 and a half years that I worked at the last company. Working from your living room does.
I didn't really have set hours. As long as I like got my job done, they didn't care.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we had team meetings and stuff like that. I did sleep through the meeting after lunch once or twice, though, because of whatever I ate for lunch just put me in a nap.
Misty Mountain morning.
Yeah,
That is
misty.
one technique. Hop out of the ocean, light a joint, avoid a rock. I was doing a race earlier today, and the person that won it, their character looks like a cousin of Mannequin's. I mean, they had to have shared notes to make them that ugly.
Mannequin does have a second character, I think. I thought he said something about that. Good dodge, Saucy.
Yeah, nice.
I hated to do it.
Yeah. Touch your right stick for turbo.
Dash out anybody?
Phew. Wow, they're in shit spawning. Motorcycles and buses.
I'm still doing anything on that side.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Oh, yeah, you got walloped by the bus. Oh, saucy.
Do good with it.
Thanks. That was so comical.
Sweet. Ripped off the driver's door of my car. Now Hail Mary ready.
You're gonna have to keep it now to the end.
Cause PB.
I hope so. I know. We'll see how traffic does.
No, don't turn there.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't know. 7:15 at the airport. It's-
I just had a
Watching for you.
sweet. He's on his way out.
On my run earlier today, I had those like two of them, and I was like coming down or coming off. I got the checkpoint both times below 7 minutes.
Hmm. I never look at the clock there. I should.
Yeah, it's one of the places I do look at the clock is the airport. I don't really look at it for the quarry.
Yeah, I don't really pay attention to quarry. Sometimes I'll pay attention, like, when I get to the road,
Hmm.
just to see how long it took me to get there.
I'll look at the river jump, and when I get back into the train tunnel.
Bastard.
Hello, hello. Yeah, I gave up my Hail Mary prepped car. When I get up there, I'm going to find out whatever you figured out. Kind of looks like this. Fruto.
Oh, the car I just dropped the fuselage.
When you're in.
Oh, furnace.
Where are you going?
I hope you enjoyed my full send.
Oh, hey RJ. Yeah, your full send was beautiful. I was laughing my ass off. I was following Vinny when that happened. So I saw you like just totally fly off the other direction.
You're not supposed to be reading right now.
I wasn't reading. I have it set to dictate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
using that technologies.
Yep. Oh, if I was reading, I'd be like crashing. That's why, like, when when RJ was my teammate, he was like trying to type to me, and I'm really not paying attention to what he's saying. Now on 8th gear, I don't have dictation, but on Twitch, I do.
Sorry, cause
That's all right.
I got sidetracked by random. Whatever line that was.
That's the spider monkey line.
You up and over random, you back down.
Oh, it's up and over. I mean, this is a tabletop. No skateboarder could give up a tabletop.
Oh, darn it.
Shit.
1310, not too bad. In the tunnel
What,
at
at the time of
1310.
my explosion?
That's. I think I'm like 5 seconds behind my time earlier with today. Because I got down to, or maybe 10 seconds.
PB now.
Yeah, it could be a PB. We'll see. Earlier I had a car I got stuck at the bottom of Chiliad, and it was like 13:02 when I was down at the tracks or something like that. 13:05. Or no, or is it 12? I don't know. I forget. It seemed like it was much faster than this because it's in a Rapid GT. Dope. Probably should have slowed down a little bit there.
In the next GTA, they can have random alligator attacks.
Direct carryover from Red Dead.
Well, you're also going to be in Florida, so that'd be, you know,
Makes
something
sense.
that could happen there.
Snakes. There's
Yep.
some animals that have been confirmed, unless they remove stuff from whatever was leaked, but
Boa
I
constrictors.
assume alligators is one.
Yeah, they aren't native, but they're like, is it like pythons from like Burmese
there's some down
pythons and
there.
stuff? Yeah, but they're
Yeah, there's a
not
lot of pets and
indigenous.
dinosaurs.
Yeah.
No.
Well,
No, we have
they've
them
been
up
breeding
here
like
living in
crazy.
the plumbing of apartment buildings.
That must be something fun to find up there. Yeah, because that is not an up there thing.
Nope. We don't have a lot of experience with large reptiles.
We've got the, we know about the wonders of rattlesnakes.
Oh, I'm not gonna
Yeah, we have.
get a good parachute and get it flat.
Let's do it. We have rattlesnakes in Western Canada.
Come on, Cos, don't give up. Do your best.
One reason why I did not want to live someplace out on the plains. Because you will come home and find a big ass rattlesnake curled up on the front porch.
That's pretty fair.
I'm going for a never happen scenario.
Did you die random? I didn't see that.
Oh, yeah. Right as Cause was announcing 13:10 for something, it was perfectly timed with my death, as if he was timing it.
That's when I was struggling with going down the wrong side of Chiliad, I guess.
Ooh, come on, go get off that. Go. Oop, that's a new PB.
Wow.
Oh, one great, very good.
Thanks.
You're earning it, Cause.
Yeah, 18. It was looked like an 1842.
Somewhere in there, yeah.
1843. Yeah, it's an 1840 to 0.
That means I
05.
passed TJ again.
Nice rivalry.
I think if I would be able to get a lot better time if I had leveled the car up better.
Yeah.
At least I made it all the way to the island.
Car for the Hail Mary, I got out of my car when it was completely upside down in the air. It was flat. It was like perfectly flat, but just upside down.
Did that work?
No. She tumbled.
Thanks, RJ.
Managed to pull the chute, so it's all right.
The nice thing about this being on streaming on Tube and then find the timestamp and that's all I have to do. I don't have to do any video editing.
Unfortunate that you didn't level a car.
Yeah. I gotta work on leveling the car.
Two.
I've been driving better the last few days. Congratulations to myself and Saucer Cats. Well, this is actually pretty quick. Sub 20.
Mm-hmm.
We could do another one. It's only, plenty of time left to do another one.
I don't need a note from my mommy. And it would be highly disturbing if I all of a sudden got one. Yep.
Yeah, TJ was on last night too, but he wasn't on now. He work harder. He hasn't posted his video yet. But I think he did it on the... He might have been on the stream when it happened, I forget.
Don't wait for me on this one.
Alright.
Yeah, we did a little bit of F1 work.
I think I was on PB run there too, as far as maybe top of Chiliad. But I threw it all away.
Well, there's another category called MOTR. Middle of the road. As opposed to personal best.
Have you considered Starfield, Heckle? I'm not recommending, I'm just curious.
I have actually. That's why I was looking at, wondering about gaming PCs.
Well, that's on console
Have you-
too, isn't it?
Played it at all?
No, I
It's Xbox.
I haven't.
Have you seen the wonders of Lemmings?
I'm kind of waiting for people to get a feel of it, and then get a read.
Like after some
My
patches have
impression is
happened.
it's gonna. Yeah, my impression is it's going to be a hit, and they're going to get some stuff ironed out, and they can always add in more detail later. I mean, that doesn't excuse releasing a game before it's finished, not to imply that it is, but there's 1,000 planets. Can always a situation like that can always benefit from more detail added to the world, because it's a big ask to populate and create 1,000 interesting planets.
Mm-hmm.
And 10,000 cards.
Well, some of the bases of Red are kind of like the same across planets.
Is there a McDonald's?
Are they procedural?
It's only
I don't
good
think-
for
I don't-
McDonald's.
It's definitely a combination,
Yeah, might be a.
which makes perfect sense to me. You want to have, seems to me like you could. I've seen some games have really good success with modularizing quests or events or buildings, and then introducing that procedurally, so that it's more than just random noise.
Right.
It's more of like there could be a structure within the randomness.
Yes.
Something like that can help,
Yep.
I think.
I'm gonna give No Man's Sky a try, just because you can pick up the disc for $20.
That's a good idea.
Cheap
I
end.
What's a
heard that
disc?
they really polished that game into something quite nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've heard
Yeah.
the same. You can play that in VR too.
Another reason, although I don't have the VR anymore, but I would like to get one.
You can get a used headset's cheap.
Oh no, the PSVR 2 specifically, because I want
Oh,
Call of
okay.
Horizon.
I
Call
do
it
want
Horizon.
to get that because I want
much
to
is
play
that
Minecraft in VR. Even though Minecraft is kind of already VR.
Is there
Yeah, you
one
could.
price
You've been able to
tag
play.
in it?
Oh, it's like three. Actually, I don't remember how much it is for the. Yeah, it might be 350 or something like that.
For the PSVR 2?
Yeah, I don't remember how much that one is.
Yeah,
It's either like
yeah,
That doesn't
it's
300 or
seem like a
400.
lot.
It's a
That's the
handful of
same
hundred.
cost
It's not a
as the
bunch.
first one was, or
In
less.
in Canada, they cost more than at least the digital version console PS5.
Yeah, when it
It
comes
might be
to
more
VR,
than the disc.
when it comes to VR, the cost is in the code, not really the hardware anymore. It's like lawnmowers; they're still pretty much made out of the same shit today they were in 1965. Except for the child labor parts.
Well,
That's what
some
makes
of
it
the
quality.
headsets apparently are more comfortable. Others,
Yep. Yep.
because that can be a thing. You get tangled up in like all the stuff, the rigging.
The chords really aren't
That's-
that bad.
It's immersive.
My
Like,
only
I have
experience was
both.
PS1 or the PSVR one.
PSVR 1 had a lot of chords.
You
Yeah.
can have that. Stop,
And
stop.
I had
stop,
that,
stop.
and then I have the Quest 2 or something. And it's
Yeah, I
really
have the
nice
Quest
just
2.
Fucking A.
I can't.
walking around.
I'm not doing this.
I couldn't do it.
I have the Quest 2 and I have the Vive. Those are both wireless because I got the Vive.
Oh, the Vive is.
Yeah, I got the kit for it to
God
make it
damn
wireless.
it.
Cool. So the video, they do video wirelessly,
Yeah.
and there's
The Vive's more comfortable
minimal,
than the Quest.
Minimal lag.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no lag.
Great.
Do you have
'Cause
the
with-
extra like battery headband for the Quest?
Yeah, I actually, yeah, I just plug it into like a belt thing.
Belt thing. Oh, my headband has the battery at the back. and it balances out the quest nicely, but I've never used anything else except for the PlayStation
Yeah.
1.
It's the same way they balance out combat helmets. So
I
it's
don't think it's the
authentic.
same way.
For the Vive,
They
I put the
actually
battery in the back.
They actually put weights on the back of combat helmets because of how much the mods weigh.
They're not batteries.
What I'm saying is the weight in the back is not a violation of. In case anyone was gonna go, oh, no, it's exactly how they do it.
Mm-hmm.
My brother wouldn't wear my headset helmet because it had 2 golf balls in the back to counterweight it because the headset broke and that was the only way to get the speakers on each side of your head. He was picky about it.
Though, like, there's also a lot of games you play, you just want to, like, sit down in a chair and play, so for that kind of stuff, like, it doesn't matter if you have a cord or not.
True.
And then my brother lent me
I
his
kind of agree.
Valve Index, which is really nice. That one's not wireless, but it's, like, so good that it doesn't bother me that it has a wire. The wireless stuff is good for more when, like, you're doing, like, Beat Saber, like, exercise kind of stuff. But if you're just doing more, like, exploration and slow kind of stuff, the cord really doesn't get in the way that much.
Yeah,
you just have a
cord
single one.
Hasn't been too bad.
The only reason you really need a cord with the handset is if it's all shaky and shit, because that's what runs the battery down. That's why you need the cord. Well, that and if you want your voice to not be broadcast, like the way I've got mine set up, I force the voice through the cord. I don't like wireless. I mean, I'm not against it. I just don't do wireless or Bluetooth or anything at home that doesn't have to do it. Yeah, the handset here's Bluetooth, but like I said, it doesn't need to have it.
What were you saying there, Saucer? You're in the background, I couldn't hear you.
That's okay. It was just, I don't like how much noise the PlayStation makes, and so I parked the machine in another room, and I run long HDMI cables to my viewing area, which is wonderful. So I don't have computer noise. Now, it wouldn't work with a PSVR because it needs to be near enough to the machine. I can't just run a cord all the way to my machine in the other room. So that's kind of what I'm getting at. It is a nitpick, but I don't know.
I mean, you'll be wearing headphones, so you're not gonna.
True.
A lot of cable limits come in around 7 meters. Are you within 7 meters of corners, turns? I mean, you've looked at it. You're probably telling us that that's absolutely not the case. But anyway, a lot of cord limits and protocol limits are like 7 meters.
Yes. I'm trying to think of what there was that was not cooperating with me having an extended thing. Forget. I can't recall. Maybe it could be just extended.
Yep.
I have no idea. I have to think about it. Think about what you think about.
With the very first laptops, there was of course some people that tried to make their office totally hidden. So they had cables going everywhere in huge lengths, and they call us and all upset, like, why isn't it working? And they've got like 100 feet of SCSI cable between them and their hard drive.
That's funny.
SCSI cable is another one of those sort of 7.
Those are thick boys.
Type things.
SCSI.
Yeah. I've got an Apple 30 pin. Those are rare for the first generation PowerBooks.
Oh, hey, Adrian, the Corcat, I usually do hybrid.
unpleasant to configure in Windows NT. Guzzy.
Yeah. Windows NT 3.5 and 4.0, I remember those.
That was long ago.
Yeah.
Scuzzy. Sometimes you need a Terminator, sometimes you don't. It was fun sending net messages to the computer lab in college. Your system is shutting down. Everyone is like, oh my God. Anyone could send messages to that. It would broadcast all the rest of the systems. Good times. Ooh, standing in line with a bunch of other people would get a printout of the one printer in the business school. That was fun. To only be handed 64 pages with a period on them. One period. 64 pages. And I stood in line and waited for that. Mainframe line.
Remember, we had a VAX system at college. That's how I used to access the internet.
Did you get exactly what you asked for, or was there a mistake?
That's what I wanted.
No, I meant random.
Oh, random. I was like,
with a blank page.
Eventually I did, but that particular output was not what I had sketched out when I started programming everything. You know.
When I print out 1,000 pages, I always figure it's something I've done.
Yeah, it's some type of syntax bouncing either didn't happen or didn't happen. That only happens with the code I'm not familiar with. What the fuck? Oh. What? So here I am, back at the quarry. I did not die, but I did drive all the way to the quarry. When I was inside the mountain, I think we had a VAX. Not a big one. It just goes to show you that at least when it comes to the government, there really isn't such thing as antique and retired, depending on what it can do. Don't tell me your car's a rental. You're the one that ran into me. Or are you just telling me what that collision was brought to me by? This collision brought to you by a rental
car. Damn. Here I'm just like spinning down the mountain. Oh, this thing just really wants to go over to the garbage chute. But no, I will not let it.
Fuck.
At least I don't have a door anymore.
When I was taking Lotus 1, 2,
Train coming
3.
for the first tunnel.
When
Alright,
I was
thanks.
taking Lotus 1, 2, 3, I didn't make the distinction between the floppy disk and the hard drive. And when I had to move workstations one week, I discovered I'd been saving them to the hard drive of a certain computer. Not the floppy like I thought I had. But man, Lotus 1, 2, 3, that's where I fell in love with spreadsheets. You can simulate a nuclear bomb on a spreadsheet. Oh yeah, and that floppy I was telling you about, that was a 5 1/4. You know, OG shit.
Mm-hmm. An actual floppy disk.
Yeah. When those little fuckers came in the hard cases, I was like, it's not floppy anymore.
I know.
Well, I
The
mean,
3
the
1/2s.
inside's floppy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I still
And then
have
zip
my
disks.
3.5s. Oh my god, writable CDs, holy shit. That was a revelation. I'd say the biggest disappointment that I ever had with my iPhone I have right now is I got it right after Apple quit. Or it's the generation of phone where you can't connect to it and like put music files to it or anything like that. You have to connect it to the cloud. And as a security guy, I don't want to put all my MP3s and shit from way back when up in the cloud, because...
Well, you don't have a...
No, my tinfoil very tight. I would never do such a thing.
That's right.
No, I
Too
mean,
much
like, you don't have a
surface.
memory card for your phone?
That's why I bought the phone, to have the capacity I had, is, you know, to not need that. No, you can't put the, you can't just drag and drop music files on it.
Yeah,
You
Apple
have to,
wants to manage it. They
Yeah.
want to do everything for you. And with earlier models, I don't even know if they still do it. They renamed all your MP3s during the interface when they put it over there. And they're not named intelligently. They're named like some scrambled name.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they want to handle everything, and they want you to use iTunes at least.
Oh, yeah, I hate iTunes.
At least with iTunes, I could put the music on the phone. I don't even have that anymore.
It's not good to have an app that tries to, quote, do everything.
Yeah. Well, it's the whole cloud
Everything
storage. It's the whole cloud storage thing. Is I can't take a file from my computer and put it on my phone. I have to send it to the fucking cloud first. Now, and because of that, my iPhone,
That's a good one.
this current one, has never had a music file on it, because I can't put my music files on it like a normal adult. I think Android users can do that, but Androids have shitty attack surfaces. Oh my god.
You can just use a homebrew distro. That's more secure. There's some that are available. You get to see everything. You get to just copy your music over to it.
You could have done swoop.
Read access, you know. Read
Yeah, I
access
probably
is a
could have swooped.
checkbox.
Yeah, I'm an Apple whore. Yeah, I got my phone specifically in C3PO gold because I'm like, I'm gonna treat myself on this one, and then I come to find out there's no apps to put on it. I can't put my music on it without having to send it to the fucking cloud, without having to bind my phone to a cloud. Binding my phone to a cloud means I gotta bind my phone to Wi-Fi, shitty attack surface.
I'm surprised you don't have like a flip phone.
I would well, A, flip phones are coming back, and B, I would if I could.
So there's been some fun races tonight.
Yeah, it's definitely great races. Congratulations, Saucer and myself. Also random for participating. Thanks everyone for watching. I guess it's just RJ. I don't know, there might be some other people. Anyways, we'll see everybody back on stream on Monday. Good night.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Bye.
See ya.